Good day to all my dear viewers. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make a fish curry from Kerala. It's called Meen Moilee or Meen Moilee. It's a fish stew which is very mild in flavors. The gravy base is coconut milk which is freshly extracted. Thin milk is used for cooking. Later on we add the thick coconut milk. And coconut oil is used in Kerala to make this curry. But if you don't like coconut oil, you can use any oil of your preference. And this curry is very mild in flavors, not many spices go into it, and you can serve it with plain rice. It tastes very good with plain rice, and it goes well with appams also because it's kind of a stew, and in Kerala they serve stew with appams. So shall we proceed to make this Kerala style Meen Moilee? Meen Molee or Meen Moilee, Kerala style fish stew made with coconut milk. This can be enjoyed with plain rice and papadams. Very delicious. For this, I have taken seer fish, 6 pieces, which is about 300 to 350 grams, marinated with salt, lime juice and turmeric. It has to be kept for a few hours. I have kept it ready so that we can cook immediately. Onions 2 medium, cut into thin slices. Oil as needed for frying and cooking. 2 green chillies slit. Few curry leaves. 1 sachet of coconut milk. You can use the freshly extracted one also. We will be requiring thin milk and thick milk. 1 lemon, which is optional. In case you want the curry tangy, you can add it. Some fresh coriander leaves. 1 tomato cut into cubes. Garlic 1 tablespoon crushed. Ginger 1 inch piece grated. Turmeric powder 1/4 teaspoon. Salt as needed. Mustard seeds 1 teaspoon. And cumin powder 1 teaspoon. List also can be seen in the description box. Now first we are going to fry the fish. Heat sufficient oil in a pan. Once it is hot, thick pans take a longer time. Now add the marinated fish pieces. We will be frying it until 3/4 done. Cover the pan so that the heat cooks it faster. Flip the side. Friends, if you are a first time visitor, do subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so that you get all the notifications whenever I upload a new video. Fry all the sides, turning it a couple of times. You can actually add raw fish also, but I like to fry it. Once it is done, remove it in the plate. In traditional way they add raw fish, but I feel there are no spices in this curry, so better to fry. Now heat a chatti or earthen pot. This is what they use in Kerala. Use the same fish oil as much as is required and add the mustard seeds. Allow them to crackle. Cover them with the lid so that they don't splatter out. Now add the ginger and garlic. Saute them. Chatti has a very thick base, so initially it takes a very long time to get heated. Once it is hot, everything will be done so fast. Now add curry leaves and green chillies. I've added 2. If you want, you can add more green chillies, as we don't add any red chillies to this curry. If you like it spicier, go ahead and add more. Next goes in the onions. Now saute this until they are light brown in color. In between, open the lid and keep stirring them. Now I think it is done, nearly done. At this stage, add the thin coconut milk, about 1.5 cups. What I've done is diluted the Tetra Pak milk with water and added. Add little turmeric, salt and cumin powder. Now cumin powder is also my addition, as there are no spices actually added to this curry. Next goes in the tomato. As you can see in this curry, we are adding the chunks. You don't have to cook it and mash it. Once it begins to boil, dip in the fried fish pieces. Cover with the lid and let it boil. After 2 or 3 boils, open the lid and turn the fish sides. Fish hardly takes any time to cook, it's done fast. Check the salt, add if required. Again, after 2-3 boils, add the thick coconut milk. As required, about 5 to 6 tablespoons should do. Stir very carefully, and now after adding thick milk, you should not overcook. Add coriander leaves and just cover, bring to a boil. 1 or 2 boils are enough. Switch off the gas. Do not overcook, as I mentioned earlier, because the coconut milk tends to curdle. Delicious curry Meen Moilee is ready. You can see if you are using chatti, even after switching off the gas, the cooking continues for some time. You can see the bubbles boiling, and this vessel also keeps the food warm for a long time. Interesting, isn't it? Traditional methods are very good. You should also get one if you don't have. It's easily available on Amazon these days. This one, a friend of mine got it for me from Kerala. So our Meen Moilee is ready. This is very light on the stomach as it has no spices, and the gravy is also very thin. You can enjoy it with plain rice, or you can also serve this with appams. I love it with plain rice and appalams. There's another version which is spicy version of Kerala style curry, fish curry. I will share that in the upcoming videos soon. Until then, happy cooking. Thank you for watching this video, friends. Do check out some videos from the archives as well.